Louisiana beer reviews. Samuel Adams Fat Jack Double Pumpkin Ale. This beer was introduced in 2011. And it wasn't called Fat Jack last year. It was just called Samuel Adams Double Pumpkin Ale from what I was able to find out. But now they call it Fat Jack, and it has this big
fat
pumpkin on it, holding a spoon. 8.5% alcohol. It's a 22-ounce bottle. I bought this. I couldn't get it in Laplace, so I had to go down to New Orleans, and I found this at a place called Stein's Deli on Magazine Street, and I was shocked. On the corner of, it's on Magazine close to Jackson Avenue. I couldn't believe how many fantastic specialty beers they had. Ooh wee. We'll go back to that place. This is a 25 IBU rating, so it's low to medium bitterness. They use two-row pale malt blend, which is Samuel Adams uses that so much. Can't read what I wrote there. Special B. I think it says rye. Yeah, rye. Special B, smoked malt, East Kent Goldings hops, and Fuggles hops. They also add pumpkin, a lot of pumpkin, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and allspice, also known as Jamaica pepper.
To ignite a warmth and spark that's deepened by an undercurrent of roasty smoked malts.
Yeah. It gets a good rating on Beer Advocate. On Rate Beer, it gets a 93 out of 100 and a 97 out of 100 for the style, which is a fruit or vegetable beer. You know, beer with vegetable or fruit added. Okay, and you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I love pumpkin. I love fall flavors. I love October.
Well, the Blue Moon Pumpkin Ale I had, Harvest Pumpkin Ale, tasted like pumpkin pie in a glass.
I'll have to try it.
Tastes like pumpkin pie in a glass, no joke.
Now, I thought you didn't review flavored beers.
I don't really.
You refuse to do the blueberry.
Yeah, I try to stay away from all that. I don't like the idea of flavored beer because it's like you're cheating. But, I mean, there's so many of them now. It's like, all right, I'll review them.
Do you also post flavored coffee?
I'm not really a fan of that. Okay, it's just so many regular non-flavored beers on the planet that I'd like to try. You know, the true stuff instead of the gimmick stuff. But anyhow, we'll do what we can. It has a, right? It has a medium, color is that here, beige?
I'm already smelling it, sorry. Overzealous. How did you get so
different glasses and the way I poured it. I don't know. What
well,
you don't have any head on yours. What? It's creamy and it's, what color is that, beige?
Kinda, yeah.
And the appearance, what color is the appearance? Kind of like a orangey orange? Like an orange?
Yeah.
Or brown?
Got some reddish.
Like light. It's kind of like a brown, huh? Like an orange tinted brown?
Yeah.
Rust color, huh?
Yeah, because there's some reddish.
Because that's what rust is, right? Like a reddish orange brown mix.
Brown. Yes, good.
Well, let's go with the smell. It smells like pumpkin pie to me. You take a deep whiff of it.
Pumpkin pie and beer.
Smell mine because I have the head, so you might.
Yeah, it smells more like.
You can smell almost like pie crust.
And the allspice.
Yeah, that allspice, that Jamaica pepper. That's another name for it. Apparently they use that Jamaica pepper or allspice in a lot of Caribbean seasoning and marinade.
You want to try some good Caribbean food? Check out the Rum House in New Orleans.
The Rum House?
Rum House. Pretty good.
I'll believe that. Okay, let's go with the taste.
Okay. So smooth.
It tastes like pumpkin pie in a glass. A lot like that Samuel Adams. I mean the Blue Moon pumpkin.
I'm still focused on the texture. It's just like.
Yeah, the texture is.
So smooth and.
Well, the flavor first. Let's do the flavor. Got the smell. The flavor is a little bitter. You get some bitterness there, more than you would expect. You get that allspice, that cinnamon, the pumpkin for sure. You know that pumpkin.
It's not too overwhelming though. It's not like like took a bunch of pumpkin flavor. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah,
subtle.
they use real pumpkin in that pumpkin flavor.
Yeah, so it's not like I don't know. It's good.
It's not too overly done.
There you go. Yeah.
But it has a real strong pepper flavor, don't you find?
Pepper?
Like a lot of that white pepper, that Jamaican pepper, that allspice. That's like a pepper, you know. Allspice is a pepper. It's not black pepper, but it's that white pepper.
I taste the
Allspice.
spices. Yeah. When you said pepper. Allspice is white?
Well, the
I have
seeds
some
are like brown.
allspice,
Oh, it's
and
not
it's-
white? Okay.
No.
I'm getting those two confused. White pepper is not the same. But allspice is that Jamaica pepper.
Mm-hmm.
I taste the allspice and the cinnamon, especially the allspice. And forget that I said white pepper, okay? All right, that's the overriding flavor. And the pumpkin, the mouthfeel, you know, like you were talking about the body, it is smooth and kind of thick.
Mm-hmm.
It's heavy. I'm starting to pick up some alcohol in the flavor as it's warming up, don't you find?
Yeah, I found that immediately.
Oh,
Yeah,
immediately?
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's something to do with the head. I don't know, but
I didn't catch it immediately, but now I'm picking up the alcohol. It's kind of strong.
yeah.
Strong alcohol flavor.
The syrupiness, like the smooth, it reminds me of mead.
Mead. I never had that. The finish is kind of
It's good.
semi-dry, kind of a little too sweet.
It's almost like the aftertaste is really strong too.
Yeah, strong aftertaste, a real strong aftertaste. Not something you'd want to drink a whole lot of. It's sort of like a dessert beer, like I say, a gimmick beer, a holiday beer, something you'd get people to try at Thanksgiving.
With some pie.
Yeah, say, try this, and you give them a little bit, not like a huge amount. And they would say, ooh, it tastes like pumpkin in a glass. I never had this before. And then they'd probably take a third sip and say, ooh, I don't like it. You know what I mean?
For a minute there, you were impersonating a real relative of ours.
Oh, yeah.
Went out.
They'd say, I don't like it.
Really want some pie now, or like an apple crisp.
That's kind of the way I'm getting. I'm like, oh, I don't like it. I don't like it because it's not like drinking a beer. In that respect, I don't like it. So it's like, when I drink a beer, and I drink this, and I'm like, this ain't no beer.
Wasn't it another Samuel Adams you put ice cream in?
This ain't no beer. No, I put it on ice cream. That was a Guinness double. That was Guinness Foreign Extra Stout.
Some ice cream would taste pretty good in this.
Yeah, this is like a dessert beer for sure.
Do you have any vanilla ice cream?
No. No, I don't.
Drink this.
I don't have any pumpkin pie either. It's got a lot of lacing. I don't know what to say about this. I had mixed feelings about it.
The more I drink it, the less I want to drink it. The more difficult it becomes to.
It's pretty rich and
I need something with it.
sort of wild across the board. Like it's like not balanced. Like they got this peppery taste and this spiciness and this pumpkin and this bitterness and the alcohol and some bread dough, and it doesn't work together too well.
I mean, if I would have had like a really small little tumbler of it, I probably would have come away satisfied. But
I think their Harvest Pumpkin Ale is better because it's milder, it's more well put together, it's more balanced.
is it the Blue Moon?
No, there's two Samuel Adams pumpkins. There's this and there's the Harvest Pumpkin Ale, which comes in a regular bottle.
Do you have any of that?
No, I drank the last one. They only had 2 in their pack.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just like, it tastes a lot like this, but it's like milder, less spicy.
A better
less
version of
pumpkin,
this beer.
less alcohol. To me it is.
Where would you buy that? Rouse's?
At any grocery store, they probably have it right now. But you might have to get the fall sampler pack, which has all different type of fall beers. This only comes, I guess, on draft at a bar or in those big bottles. What would I rate this? I mean, it's good.
I'm gonna give it a C because it shouldn't be
because it's not drinkable.
It shouldn't be this hard for me to drink it. Yeah, it really
It's
shouldn't.
got low drinkability.
I haven't even had a beer in a while. I've been like, I'm really looking forward to this, and this is just.
Well, it's just too rich. It's got too many bold flavors.
Mm.
But I'm not going to give it a C though. I'm going to give it a B plus. I think it is very good.
I think
It's
that's
just
generous.
okay. I'm going to give it one more sip and then I'm going to rate it. But I'm probably going to stick with the original. Okay.
B plus even, not even just a regular neutral B.
for the style, this gimmick beer, the fruit beer, vegetable beer, I'll give it a B+. It's very good in that style.
Oh, I was just judging it like
Yeah.
general beer.
Well, there's two ways to look at it, and I think you have to look at it both ways. The style, and it's like a movie, like you would say, wow.
It was a good romantic comedy, but it was a terrible movie. And
Well, it was like trying to talk about. I thought the Little Mermaid was not as good as The Godfather. It's two different movies. You gotta rate them according to the type of movie it is.
Yeah.
And this is according to beer. Now for beer overall, yeah, it's like a C. It's like average. I mean.
Well, I'm not as experienced as you with the
know.
categories, so that's what I have to do. Beer overall.
Yeah, I understand that. It even has some malt liquor characteristics, which you expect. It's 8.5%. I mean, it's good. It's worth trying out. I mean, if you want to try something odd, something different that you wouldn't really want to drink too much,
Should I make a milkshake?
get it. Buy it. It's worth trying.
Beer shake.
But to say it's really good, yeah, I'll just go with a B+ for the style, and it's kind of like a C+, B-. It's average, high average for beer overall. It ain't too great.
Put them in small shot glasses with little pieces of pumpkin.
Put it to you
At
like
your
this.
Next Halloween party.
Put it to you like this, World Wide Web, you on the internet. I have a whole fridge full of, I'll show you the beer. And I bought it for like $17 for a 30-pack. I have a whole fridge full of this. And I will buy this again because it's easy to drink and it's inexpensive.
High Life is like a waste of beer to me to drink. If I'm going to drink a beer.
I'm sure millions of people would disagree, and I'm sure millions of people would agree. You know, there's a lot of beer enthusiasts that would laugh me.
Was it the champagne of beer?
Yeah, it has champagne.
I would never mix that with
laugh in my
orange
face
juice. Oh,
over this.
please.
Okay, but
Well, I'm a dark beer kind
I
of
would
guy.
rather have this on a daily basis than this. I will buy this again. I will never buy this again.
Well, I'd have to agree too. If I had this on a daily
Take it
basis,
like
I'd
that.
probably die.
Because this is not a gimmick.
A heart attack or something.
This is not a gimmick, and this is. So it's like however you look at it. I mean, you know, hey, that's the way I feel about it. It's no big deal. It's nothing to get like hysterical about. I see a lot of people that comment on beer that are like hysterical, but that's because they are kind of nutty. All right, so that's it. I'm going to end this review by saying y'all come on down to Southeast Louisiana.